sugar. Oh, honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Honey, oh, sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. I just can't believe it's true. I just can't believe the wonder of this feeling too. I just can't believe it's true. Ah, sugar. Oh, honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Oh, honey, oh, sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. When I kissed you, girl, I knew how sweet a kiss could be. I know how sweet a kiss can be. Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me. Pour your sweetness over me.
Hey Ellen, I'm so excited for you. You are the most kind and loving person I know, and I can't wait to spend more time with you, although that might be a little bit hard. I love you, and I want you to enjoy your retirement. Love you. Bye-bye.
Ellen, you finally did it. Oh, how Dublin City Schools is going to miss irreplaceable you. My prayer for you is, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace and a glorious, well-deserved retirement. Enjoy it. I love you, girl. See you soon.
Congratulations, Ms. Smith. I am super excited for you. Thank you for inspiring me and for all your wisdom that you have taught me throughout the years. I love you. Enjoy your retirement, and please stay in touch.
I'm sorry I'm missing being with you today, Ellen. You've served the children of Dublin well for many years. Now it's time to come play with your friends.
Hi, Ellen. First, I would like to say that I highly respect you for your many years of dedication and service in education. You will always be remembered for making such a difference in the lives of others and having an outstanding impact on the students and the staff of the Dublin City Schools. Thanks for all you've done, and I know that you will be missed by all. Hope your retirement will be filled with happiness and that you'll be able to take it easy. Maybe you'll even have time to come play mahjong with us now. Love you and happy retirement.
Hey Ellen, congratulations on your upcoming retirement. We're so happy for you and so proud for you, and we hope you enjoy every minute of this new chapter of your life. Love you.
Well, Ellen, can you believe it? It's finally time for you to hang up the keys and say goodbye for your retirement from Dublin City Schools. Several years ago, when I was in Sunday school, our teacher was talking about mentors, and she said, think of a mentor that you've had, whether through your personal life or through your profession, and write them a letter. And I just could not think of anyone that I felt had been more of a mentor to me than Ellen Smith. So I did write you a letter. There's probably people in the audience here today shaking their heads that you were a mentor to them as well. I started my teaching profession a little bit later, in my mid-30s. But Ellen, you took me under your wing. Although I had a family and 3 children at home, you took me under your wing and you taught me so many things about the teaching profession. Just to list a few. You taught me to respect all students, their parents, everyone that I came in contact with. You taught me to respect them. You taught me that there was nothing that you were going to ask me to do that you would not do yourself. And you proved that over and over again. You taught me to love children. You taught me that the teaching profession was a noble profession, but you also taught me that I was touching the lives of people that were in my classroom. And Ellen, you have touched the lives of countless students as well as their families. You could probably tell me where every family in Dublin City Schools lives and where their grandparents live and where their mother lives, and you knew your students and you knew what they needed. Ellen, I wish you only the best. Get with Karen. She'll show you how to travel. I've enjoyed my retirement, and I've enjoyed watching you over the years be a mentor to so many that you were to me. Ellen, you will be greatly missed, and I'm not sure that you could ever be replaced. But I can tell you this, the legacy that you left, the example that you left for everyone that came into contact with you that were in your path was a positive and a memorable thing that I should never forget. So go enjoy your retirement, Ellen Smith. You are loved big by Dublin City Schools, and we will always remember that Ellen Smith that left her mark on so many lives. Love you, Ellen. Enjoy your retirement, dear.
Miss Ellen Smith means so much to me. I remember coming into my first year as principal. Miss Ellen began to serve as my mentor. She continues to serve as my mentor. And also I remember, first of all, my first encounter with Miss Smith was actually, she was my teacher at Johnson Street. She was Miss Brady, at that time. And so working with her at Johnson Street, and then once I became an assistant principal at Saxon Elementary, I was fortunate to work directly right alongside Miss Smith through the 21st century after school program. And every day I was should that. But I love Miss Smith, just a wealth of wisdom, a wealth of just understanding, patience, just being willing to just pour in and offer just keen insight. And Miss Ellen, even though it's so ironic because while she calls everybody Suge, she doesn't sugarcoat anything. She does not sugarcoat anything. And so I want to always appreciate, Miss Smith for just her love, her honesty, and just her willingness, her helpfulness, and just being willing to always continue to support me in my leadership journey, as well as anything that we've done at Susie Dasher and Dublin City Schools. She's just been all for it, one of the biggest cheerleaders. So this retirement is definitely bittersweet, but we certainly, know that she's going to continue to do great and just wonderful, things. It's well-deserved. And so, Miss Smith, we love you. We're gonna, this is not, goodbye. This is just, good luck. And again, I'm not going anywhere. You're gonna continue to get phone calls. So when you see that number, I expect you to still pick up. But again, love you. Congratulations on that retirement.
My first memory of her, actually, she was my assistant principal back when I was a student at Saxon. So that was my first memory of her in terms of professional. She came in during the second half of my first year after the previous principal retired in December. And I could say I truly enjoyed working with Miss Ellen to finish out my first year. As a person, I would say my first year I had a lot of questions. Of course, as a first year teacher, you're gonna have a lot of questions just to help you get through. But I can say any time that I went to her office to ask a question, she always made sure she had time to sit with me, and then any question that I did ask her, she made sure that she gave me a thorough explanation. You know, first and second year teachers, that's the time they need the most nurturing, most coaching. And I can say every time that I went to her for a question, I tried not to bother her too much, but when I did, she was very thorough with her answers, and there was never a time working under Miss Ellen that I didn't know the expectations. I would like to tell her if she wants to continue to extend this time, she's more than welcome. I know we're going to miss her. We truly love her, and I'm going to be checking up. I'm going to be sending her a text message to see, just to check and see would she be willing to come on back. But I already know the answer is going to be. But I would say, Miss Ellen, enjoy your retirement. We're going to miss you. We love you, and I can say you put in your time, so this time is truly deserved. And I cannot say I'm more than happy for you.
Miss Ellen means a lot of things to me, but mainly it's her care for other people. Miss Ellen not only cares for the people that she has worked with over the years, she really cares for the students and the children. I've seen her make so many sacrifices. She tries to know every student by name, even students that she may not have taught. She always goes out of her way to find out what they're about, how their day is going, and she is always checking in on us here at 21st Century. I've been working with Miss Ellen now for about 10 years, and I can't say there's ever been a time where Miss Smith has not checked on me, whether it been from coming to see me personally or sending me a sweet email or a sweet text or a phone call. And I love that about her because she still has that capacity to serve, and she still believes in everything that our students can do for Dublin City Schools. Well, I met Miss Smith when my daughter was in the 3rd grade at Susie Dasher. That's when we moved her from Trinity to the city system. And so she was the principal at that time. And also Miss Register lived close to where we lived, and so when she had duty, I would meet her near the interstate to make sure she got to work on time, because on duty days you had to be there on time, because Miss Smith was pretty adamant about being there on time. That's the impression I got from Miss Register. So, and I do remember one time I forgot. It was like she had Tuesday duty, and so I forgot. And so I had to call Miss Smith and say, Miss Register is late because of me, because I forgot to meet her and anyway, collect her student stuff. So, because their children, or Miss Register's child and mine were the same age. So, and then later, through 21st Century, she just asked me to do stuff for the computers as far as the computers were concerned. So that was quite some time later. And so she was always like, hey, don't you want to help do this? And I'm like, yeah, okay. So she had an easy way of asking you, kind of volunteering you to do things for her, which was fine because, and she knew that I was good at it. And she'd say, you're good at this, will you do this for me? I'm like, okay, great. Who wouldn't do it, right? You get someone to compliment you, and then you're glad to help. So.
Talk about her as a person. You think about her as a person, what kind of person?
Well, she's always looking to help us too. Like on Honors Day, of course she has the trophy place too, but she'd always come, oh, I'll bring them to you. I'll go help you set up the auditorium and everything, always volunteering or always asking to help. And so it was, and really organized. I mean, she'd always have things lined up and she'd be there on time and make sure everything got set. So make sure everybody got paid, make sure you fill in your time sheet for like you were saying about Miss Register being there all the time, why not get paid? So she's like, I'm asking you to do this, but I'm gonna get you paid too because of the 21st Century grant and stuff. So she's looking out for us too. I think she was looking after, like a good principal should, looking after all of her employees and treating them well, you know, so that you would be glad to do anything for her too. It was a give and take.
Miss Ellen Smith means a whole lot to me. She represents Dublin City Schools all the way. She's a very good support system for me. She's a very good mentor throughout the years as a beginning educator, a young educator. She was there to guide me in the right way to go. She encouraged me along the way, and now as an administrator, she still continues to support daily. And being that she's the director of 21st Century Program, and I'm the site coordinator, we work close hand in hand each day. And to me, when I think of Ms. Ellen Smith, I think about student growth. Her main goal is all about the kids. And today I just want to say congratulations to you on your retirement. And Sugar, it's your time.
There's a lot of reasons why I love Ms. Ellen. To begin with, I mean, she's become just a really, really close friend. Not only was she my boss, you know, she had a way of, you know, getting to know each and every person and, you know, figuring out, learning all about and becoming close to the family. And she was just that kind of person. Well, I know she has been around long enough that she's seen each and every one of us that have been here for that long kind of grow and kind of come into our own, and she has herself. And you know, she has put her heart and soul into Dublin City Schools, and she will definitely be missed.
What's something you want to tell her specifically?
Just that I love her, and she's meant a lot to me and my family. I told you. I told you I'd cry.
Congratulations, Ms. Smith. I'm glad we worked up under you all these years. We had a great time.
Hey, sister, you're finally doing it. I'm so proud of you. It's always fun to go around Dublin and hear, Miss Smith, Miss Smith. You've touched so many lives over the many years at Dublin City, and you've really made a difference in their life. They love you, and you love them, truly. So you had a calling from God, and you did it for many years, and I'm very proud of you. Now, let's go travel. Love you.
Oh, sugar, sugar.